Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. Today I'm going to be making an Equestria Girls mini custom. So I'm going to be making a villain from Disney. And the Disney villain that we're going to be making is Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. So Maleficent is a pretty terrifying villain. I think she's going to be so much fun to make. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is take off Rarity's hair. We won't be needing that. Then with some air dried clay, I'm going to wrap her entire head and smooth it down. Now with an X-Acto knife, I'm going to cut out the shape for Maleficent's face. And with some triangular clay, I'm going to attach it to Maleficent's ears and shape it into her horns. Now we're going to paint Maleficent's face a light green. And using a darker green, I'm going to outline her eyes, outline her eyelids, using black, draw in her eyelid, and draw in her eyebrows. Paint in her eyeshadow with a dark purple. Then we're going to paint her eyes yellow and dot it with black. Then with dark red, I'm going to draw in her lips. Now we're going to paint her head black. After a layer of Mod Podge, I'm going to come in with green and draw in the lines on her horns. For her body, we're going to start by making her dress first. I'm going to wrap this around her and smooth it down. Now with a larger piece of clay, I'm going to hang it over her shoulders. But before we do that, I'm going to shred it on the edges first. Now we're going to carefully wrap this around her shoulders. And then take the little shredded edges and start to shape it so it looks a little bit more natural and wait for it to dry. Now we're going to paint the inside of the robe purple. At this point, we don't need to be too clean because the black will cover all the purple. Once the purple is dried, I'm going to use black and paint the outside of her robe. And finally, we're going to paint her dress. So Maleficent has a magenta dress underneath that you can see sometimes in the pictures. I'm not really sure what the rest of it looks like. And since this robe is actually a little bit open, what I'm going to do is do a black to magenta gradient. So I'm going to start with a magenta. And then on top, I'm going to layer in the black and blend downwards. Alright everyone, so here is my completed Maleficent. I made her a little golden staff and I think she turned out fantastic. Oh my gosh, I wasn't quite sure about her robe when I first made it because I wanted these little shreds on the bottom but wasn't sure if it'll look okay. But I think it looks okay after painting it purple on the inside and black on the outside. Also, the other thing is that I wasn't quite sure what her dress is like underneath her robe. So what I did was I did a black gradient. So I started with black and ended up with the magenta. So in most pictures that you see of Maleficent, you see a little bit of her red dress underneath, but you don't actually see the whole thing. And so here is a close-up of her face. So her eyes are very, very strange. They're all very triangular, and she has these yellow eyes with very small pupils and very dark red lipstick. And also up here are her horns, which makes her look really, really cool. Let me show you the back. So the back, I gave it some movement, a little bit of movement back here. And of course, we have all these little strands of her cape flowing out. So of course, being that I put the clay all over her body, her arms can't move and her head is actually pretty stiff because it is very tight around that area. So let me know down below in the comment section what you think of my Maleficent. And if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!